Spain allow dual nationality? In today's video, I'll be going over the Spanish dual citizenship policies to find out in a little bit more detail exactly what the policies are. Can you get dual citizenship, or do you have to be from a certain country? I've made numerous videos in the past talking about Spain as a country option for dual citizenship, and in those videos I often say that Spain is a country that doesn't really allow dual nationality. They don't completely disallow it, but they only allow it with a few amount of countries. They don't allow it with every country. You can't just be from any country that allows dual nationality, naturalize in Spain and keep both passports. You have to be from a very specific group of countries. These countries range from a country like Portugal, I believe Andorra is also in the mix, and maybe also the Philippine Islands. So if you are a citizen of any of these countries and you naturalize in Spain, you can maintain both passports. However, the most common countries that people talk about with this scenario would be if you are a citizen of a Latin American country, a Spanish American country. Perhaps you are a Mexican citizen. You do 2 years residency in the Kingdom of Spain, you naturalize in the country, and then you can maintain both passports. So it is extremely important to note that you have to be from a specific country if you want to maintain dual nationality and also naturalize and become a citizen of Spain. If you are just an Australian citizen, you can't naturalize in Spain and keep your Australian passport. However, there is a loophole that some citizens can do if they wish to naturalize in Spain and if they are already dual nationals. Because the question that I often think about is, alright, if Spain doesn't allow dual nationality with every country, what if you have, let's say, an Argentinian passport? Spain allows dual nationality with Argentina, but what if you are a dual citizen of Argentina and Australia? Would you have to give up your Australian passport and only be able to keep your Argentinian and in the future Spanish passport? Well, I'm very happy to say that based upon what I've seen online, that does not seem to be the case. If you naturalize in Spain, do the 2 years residency via the Argentinian passport, and you naturalize in Spain, you do not have to renounce your hypothetical Australian passport. This is actually very good, because if true, that means that there is a dual citizenship loophole that you can do if you want to become a citizen of the European Union, have access to Europe, have access to the Schengen area. So if you are already a dual citizen, there does seem to be a bit of a loophole going around. However, you do also need to be a citizen of a Latin American country, or maybe you have to be a Portuguese citizen, maybe a Filipino citizen, maybe a Andorran citizen. These are the only countries where you can maintain dual nationality with Spain. Now, obviously, you are watching this video in English. I'm speaking English to you in this video, and you might be wondering, alright, if I want to naturalize in Spain, what are the language requirements? Well, from based upon what I can find online, you have to be able to understand Spanish to an A2 level on the Delhi test. However, there are many programs out there in the world that teach Spanish to you. You've got free apps like Duolingo, Faulo, or Drops, or anything like that. You've also got some private tutoring. You can find any way to learn Spanish if you are looking to live in Spain. So the language part isn't the end of the world. You smash that. You understand the Spanish language, at least to the A2 level on the Delhi test, and then in that way, you can naturalize in the country. Now, there is one final method to getting Spanish citizenship, which I just found out about recently. I believe Portugal has a similar policy. That is, if that you are a citizen of any country, but you have Sephardic Jewish ancestry, you can get citizenship in Spain if you can prove that you are a descendant from someone who was a Sephardic Jew who was from the Iberian Peninsula. However, I don't really talk about this because I haven't found a lot of good stuff about this online. A lot of people who have tried to apply through this process, some have been approved, but a lot of people say that they're either rejected or their applications are just completely ignored. So that one, if you are Sephardic Jewish, or maybe you have ancestry like that from the Iberian Peninsula, then I would say give it a go. You never know, maybe you can get the Spanish citizenship. However, some websites are saying that they only allow dual nationality with Sephardic Jews until late 2019. So be sure to check if you are eligible for that criteria. Make sure that you can also maintain dual nationality, or if you have to renounce your current citizenship, ask yourself this: alright, which passport is more important to me? The passport you currently have, or the Spanish passport? All in all, to answer the question of this video, does Spain allow dual nationality? In a way, yes. However, it doesn't completely allow dual nationality like many European countries. They are limiting the amount of countries that you can have dual citizenship with. However, as I explained in this video, there are some loopholes. Let me know what you think about the Spanish passport, and if you like this video, you can click right here and subscribe to get this information on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, you can follow me on Instagram, X, and Rumble. That will be linked down below in the description.